As a writer, being rejected by an agent is not a bad thing. In fact, it is one of the best things that can happen to you, and I'm going to explain why. Now, I know that rejection hurts. It is painful to be told no. It's painful to not be accepted. But when it comes to working with an agent, you want the best possible agent for you. You want somebody who loves what you have written and will love the future things that you write too. You are effectively bringing in a partner on your career. These people will make or break your success. So you want somebody who is going to pull really hard for you, because an agent is not just working with you. An agent is working with 20, 30, 100 other authors. They are taking all of those books and bringing them to the different publishing houses and lobbying for them. So if you are not top of list, you will be forgotten. You will be the side thought. You will take a lot longer to be pitched to places. Yes, they're going to do their job, but if they're not pulling for you as their diamond of the season, don't work with that person, because they've got a lot of other things to do. They're going to be busy. It's going to take time. You're going to get forgotten. The communication will not be great. You need somebody who truly believes in you, not just because what they think they can make off of you, but because they truly believe in the work that you're doing. So if you're submitting to agents and they reject you, that means they were never going to pull for you. You don't want to work with somebody who is not going to fight for you, who is not going to take your book and serve it up on this golden platter and get the best deal for you possible. Even if you work with an agent and they have you on a lower tier, you're not their diamond of the season, they could potentially take away some of your benefits in order to get another client better benefits. If they have a book that they feel like they can make more money and get more rights on, they are going to offer a lower deal for you to get better for them. So you have to make sure you have the best possible agent for you. This person needs to live and breathe what you are creating until they get that sold. And then they need to be able to fight for you again and again and again. So this is not a one-time deal. If you're working with an agent, you've signed on with that agent. So you need to make sure they love you as a person, your writing as a whole, the other projects that you've worked on, the things that you're going to be doing in the future. You must be aligned. And so to message and query an agent and say, this is what I've got, here's who I am, here's how this is working for me, here's all of these things. If they come back to you with a no, with a form letter rejection, you didn't want them anyway. You didn't want them. You are going to look for the best possible thing. And sometimes that takes time. And sometimes it means you have to try to kiss a couple of frogs before you get to the really good, shiny, glamorous agent that you're going to be working with. You need the best choice. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Don't be needy on this one. Because if you are, you're going to cost yourself possibly your career. You're not going to do nearly as well as if you had a really good, strong agent who's really pulling for you. You have somebody who's just lukewarm about you. They're only going to do so much. They're only going to pull so much, and you will be the thing that they put on the table to get a better deal for somebody else. So being rejected is a good thing. It means you did not make a mistake in your career. If they say no to you, that means you did not go down a bad path. It spared you a lot of grief and trouble and money lost. It spared you so much. Getting rejected is a good thing. And I know it hurts. I'm going to do another video on how to deal with rejection, because it's something that I've really built up over the last couple of years, something you can do as well. I was just talking with another writer about this. We both got a big rejection, and it didn't hurt either of us. Like, there was no pain, no problems. Everybody else came in like, we're so sorry. We know it's so painful. It's going to be okay. And neither of us had any tears over this. No problem over this. So we're going to do another video on that. That's coming up. Let me know if you want to see it. But when it comes to finding an agent, you need to take your time. You need to do your research. Even if you think it's the best fit, if that person comes back and says no, good. That is so good, because now they're letting you get to a point where you're going to do better. Closed doors are not bad things. Closed doors are good things. Closed doors keep you from situations you shouldn't be in. Closed doors help you to navigate down the path and find the correct path for you. You will get a lot of rejections in this industry. You're going to get them from agents. You'll get them from publishing houses. You're going to get them from readers every single minute of every single day. Trust me, check the reviews. You will get a lot of rejection as an author. You must have a very tough skin to be in this business, period, end of discussion. There is no softness here. You have to be able to navigate this if you want to be an author. And so rejection is a good thing, because it's keeping you from things you should not be involved in. When they tell you no, that means you don't have to figure out if they're good or bad. They're not good. That's not a good situation for you to be in. They might be a nice person, but that's not a good situation for you to be in. So when people tell you no, that's a good thing. And you should be very grateful for that, because it's getting you away from a situation that would not have been healthy or facilitating growth for you. You've got to be so careful of who you work with in this industry. No is a good thing. Rejection is a good thing. It may hurt for a second, but it's going to get you on the right path. So if you want to see my conversation about how you can navigate rejection, because I have spent so many years as somebody who is an entity on social media, as somebody who is famous on TikTok, as somebody who is famous on multiple YouTube channels, as a woman on YouTube, I get a lot of rejection every single day and a lot of really nasty comments. And it has all allowed me to get to a place where rejection no longer hurts. Plus, I have a strategy that I've implemented in my own life so that rejection doesn't hurt me. Big, small, or in between. That's going to be in an upcoming video, so follow along for more. Drop your questions on author life, and we'll continue to help you with daily videos to navigate the world of author life, from your writing to your publishing to your marketing, to make this your best author life ever with the most profitable that you can make it. We'll see you then.